Dick me, I'm hugged.
If someone's out there.
Oh, that's just us.
It's just me.
Spray.
Sprainer.
Sprainer Kruger.
Howdy, mister.
Sprainer.
Welcome back. We're inside Rio Bravo Fortress.
There she is.
For Mercer.
Did you see her?
She was just being carried away by that dude right there.
No, that's
not
not her.
Different lady, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a whole different lady.
I don't think so.
You'll
That was
know.
a white lady.
You'll know it when you see her.
But this guy right here. My homeboy. Ooh, yeah.
Groucho's just looking for her.
I don't know, man.
She's everywhere.
I think that's her.
Is that Herbert's son?
I don't doubt that you saw her, but I doubt that that one lady with the bow in the back of her hair was her.
It's true.
It's available now, here at the low, low price of only 100 solid gold coins. That sounds expensive, but what price? Eternal damnation.
What a swindler.
Oh.
He's like the
Jeez Louise.
guy in Wizard of Oz that like gets Dorothy like, hey Dorothy, you should go home.
The wizard?
Yeah, or he was like the in the real world he was like the
Yeah.
traveling circus guy or whatever it was.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Traveling salesman.
Looked just like him. I think they based that on him.
I hope so.
Don't mind the man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Mr. West Dickens, you tell
West Dickens. I'll show you my West Dickens.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
why don't you chaps all take one for free now, and if you like it, when you like it,
That's what I would do.
you'll know where to find me.
Over here.
Don't find any undead around me. Take it, enjoy.
That little gruff.
That's what it sounded like when I'd walk home from school back in the day.
That's what it sounded like when I got a scolding from my teachers and I walk away. It's like when Stephen Root in Office Space, where he's like, no, I'll burn this place down. And he's like talking under his breath.
Burn this place down.
Here, take a look.
It's in a book.
It's reading Rainbow.
What's that man got a baseball hat on?
Yeah, where the fuck did he get a baseball at?
Just going
It's
to the cubbies.
1911, dude.
It is?
Yeah.
It's a newsy hat or like a
Oh,
conductor.
yeah,
What? This
Oh,
game
he
takes place
screwed
in
up.
1911?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1911, Western United States.
Yeah, the first automatic pistol shows up.
There's a
That's
What?
that's
and
one
the
of the
1911
one of the guns.
prototype is in here too.
Yeah.
The 1911s in 1911? No!
Zoink, Scoob.
I think they call it the high power pistol in this, but that's
I'll give you
confusing because there is a gun called the high power.
The high power.
Yeah,
I'll give you a
Browning
high
made
power
it
pistol, kid.
after. No, yeah, Browning made that along with the 1911. But the 1911 he sold to Colt,
Oh.
and the Browning he just made with his own company. Or no, wait, who made the high power? Whatever, they both look almost the exact same.
Really?
They look really similar.
Spooky glasses.
I don't know if you want to throw up a picture of a 1911 and then a high power right next to it.
You'll have to send me those pictures then, because I'm so gun illiterate.
Okay.
I don't know which one I'm looking at.
I will do that.
Yeah.
One's turbo sexy.
They're both turbo sexy.
They're
The
both
other
turbo
one's-
sexy.
The other one's like pretty sexy.
Okay. That's gonna be hard to discern, but
It won't be.
that's in the eye of the beholder, I guess.
I
It's
guess.
the eye of when
But-
you hold her.
They're both cool guns.
That's sweet. Well, I doing some little squats. John's getting some exercise.
I'm gonna sneak out of here.
Later.
Oh shit! I gotta
Nerds.
find a bunch of plants for Nigel.
The Nige.
Nige. Good old Nige.
Find a ladder out of here.
Nigel's a great name.
It is.
Oh, tumbleweeds.
Oh, some tumble cocksuckers.
He dropped right into a cactus.
No big deal. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Don't
Don't
shoot
shoot
your horse.
Your horse.
Did he really hurt that horse, though?
You can. I think it's like you gotta dump a mag in its head. I think, but I don't want to find out.
Why not?
Please no.
Because now we gotta look for plants, and it's gonna take forever.
Aren't they on your map?
I've dumped a couple.
They're not
names
on my
a couple
map, but I
heads.
think
You
I
know
might,
what I'm
I
saying?
might
You
have
know
a
what I'm saying?
survivalist map. I do. So it was desert sage, something else, and something else.
That's
How many?
helpful information.
Like 3 of each.
I know,
Good
right?
lord.
That shouldn't
Gives me a
take
clear
too
and concise
long, but
idea
it's
of what's
just
going
a
on.
big long fetch quest. Gotta run all over the place.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble.
That sounds really.
That sounded like one of the bolters shrieking instead of a person.
So where are you gonna
Oh,
go look
there's some.
first?
I saw it flash on my mini map.
Perfect. There we go.
But this is mountain lion territory. Oh, it's
Mountain
down
lion?
there.
Can you zoom out of the map a little bit? Yeah,
That's
you can.
about as far as you can. It's only temporary too.
Is
Zooms
it?
back in.
Oh,
But I think I saw some flash over here too. Yeah.
there we go.
So I'll just follow the road back down.
Oh, you got 2. Nice.
Yeah. What is it? It looks like red sage or desert sage. Red
Red
sage.
sage.
One of them there sages.
One of them there sages. So there's one of them. Where? There's one.
Sarko sages.
There's some more plants over here.
Got to get all these plants. So while Sean's picking plants,
So while Sean's picking plants.
Picking
Yes.
pretty flowers.
does anybody know of any good
Oh, no.
Western movies that they recently saw? Did you?
Did you
you?
watch Gallow Walkers
What's that?
with Blade in it?
Wesley?
Snipes?
The Snipes. It was terrible.
One
Really?
of my
It
favorites.
was awful.
Oh no.
Tell me the synopsis. Give me the
What's going on?
give me the short version.
Basically, Wesley Snipes is like some badass, like part undead immortal type gunslinger guy
Okay.
in post-apocalyptic Wild West, where his whole goal in the movie is to avenge
Oh,
the
okay.
death of this one orphan. Right? I don't know if he was an orphan, but I don't know if the girl he lived with was an orphan. But he fell in love with her, and then she gets killed by these other guys. And when he kills them, for some reason they come back to life, and everybody he kills by his hand comes back to life. And the guys are called Gallow Walkers when they come back. They
Oh,
have to
like
put
the
on
gallows?
skin
Yeah.
And like be those people and shit.
Weird.
But he ends up shooting his partner in the face
What?
because he has to kill him by his own hand. Because his partner gets like, God, what happens to the guy? I don't remember. He gets stabbed or something like that and almost dies. And he's bleeding out, and Wesley Snipes just shoots him in the face. He's like, oh, you would have died if I hadn't done that. And the guy shows up in the end as a zombie man and saves Wesley Snipes. It's fucking dumb.
Sounds really dumb.
They force in this like
I might want to see it.
damsel in distress character that like she has like no lines whatsoever, and you're supposed to have feelings for her because she like reminds Wesley of
Oh
other
my
women
God.
he's in love with, but she has like maybe 7 minutes of screen time throughout the whole movie.
Wow.
And I feel like the whole thing was shot in the same like 2-mile radius. It
Where-
was really bad. I'm guessing it's probably to pay off his like legal fees or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's how you do it.
I
You
guess it's
you
trouble.
do you do one of those like fire safety shows or fire safety like made for VHS,
Yeah,
straight to VHS kind of things,
that's basically what it was.
just to like pay your court bill.
It was not good.
One of
Some
my,
like the costume designs were cool, but that's about it.
One of my favorites in the westerns is the Once Upon a Time in the West.
That's a good one.
Sergio Leone.
Yeah,
It's hard not to like that.
Movies Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
yeah,
Henry Fonda's the bad guy.
yeah.
That movie's
Henry
tight.
Fonda.
Fondola.
Recent ones. Well, I like Hateful Eight was fun. It was slow as fuck.
It was just the thing in the West.
It was. It was slow as fuck, but I enjoyed it. I guess you could
Oh,
count The Revenant.
Yeah, they were like trappers and tanners and
Yeah, and that
fur
you know,
traders.
That was cool shit. I enjoyed that. I really like the opening shot of that, of The Revenant, where it follows that stream, and then it catches up with the people and it keeps going along the stream.
Yeah,
It's really tight.
he really likes doing that. I'm talking about
Naruto. Or
no,
the
this cinematographer, Chivo,
Oh yeah.
Manuel Zubeski or whatever his name is, Lubetzky, what's his name?
Something like that.
Manuel something, but they call him Chivo in the trade, I guess, as a cinematographer.
Yeah.
He loves doing those long shots, like in Birdman, and
Well, there's like it's. The other thing too, I didn't notice the first time watching it, like, cause the second time I saw it, there's that fight scene right at the end
yeah,
between.
yeah, that's a good fight scene,
Tom Hardy
right by the river,
Leo.
like,
Yeah, and like the first time I'm paying attention to the fight, right?
yeah,
Second time I watch it, I'm paying attention. There's just these big sprawling like mountain skyscape that looks really fucking tight and like really well, like.
well, the thing is with
Great.
that, Manuel Lubetzky didn't do any lighting, like they just used
No, really natural.
all
lighting.
natural lighting.
That's cool. That really
I mean,
comes through.
that's the hardest thing to do when you're a cinematographer, because you have to, like, when you get daylight, that's your time to shoot. You
Yeah.
can't waste any time. You have to, or else you have to wait till the next day.
Yep.
It had to be so precise how they shot that movie.
Right. Yeah,
They
it's
did
crazy.
they did use CG in some
Oh,
ways,
yeah.
just for like the bear and things like
Yeah.
that. Like there was a guy in a suit, but yeah, like they shot most of that intro, I know for sure.
Yep.
Like when the arrows were zipping by,
Yep.
that was all done in that evening or that day, morning, whatever it was when they shot.
It's a really well shot movie.
Yeah,
I have story gripes with it, but the way it looks is really good.
and I think they tried to invoke that same kind of like the game that we're playing is
Yeah.
more reminiscent to like the Searchers or like Stagecoach, like
Yeah.
those John Ford kind of movies where
Yeah.
you see a bunch, like a vista, you see like these really, I guess, dominating mesas and plateaus,
Right.
which was really reminiscent in like the Searchers. But so those would be mine, like Stagecoach and the Searchers would be my like old school Western movies that I can go back and watch again because they just look so beautiful.
Magnificent
And
Seven, too, for me.
yeah, that's a good one. And more recently, I liked like The Lonesome Dove with I think Tommy Lee Jones and what's his
What
face?
the hell is that?
Did you ever see
The zombies came out of nowhere.
The Good, the Bad, and the Weird?
Was that a Stephen Chow movie?
No. I
It was
don't
it was
think so. It was
a
a Korean spaghetti
yeah.
western.
Yeah, and it was like Tarantino produced or something.
I
Or no,
think
that was
No, that was something different.
what was that one I'm thinking of then? It's Quentin Tarantino helped produce this weird Japanese westerns, Western Django Sukiyaki or something like that.
Okay.
It was called Western Django Sukiyaki, I think. I could be wrong, but it was something to do with Tarantino and Tingle and a bunch of Korean or actors from the Far East.
Right.
Don't know exactly.
Banraku was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, Banraku.
Is that a Western?
Yep.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
Well, what's that translate to?
I have no clue. But it's basically cowboy samurai team up to take on team of gangsters.
Oh.
Not really gangsters. They're like weird.
Cowboy
Ron
Bebop's
Perlman's
pretty
the big
Western.
bad guy.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, Space Cowboys.
Yep.
Trigun.
Trigun,
Trigun was
yeah.
fun.
There's also the anime adaptation of Samurai 7 or Seven Samurai called Samurai 7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's more based in like the future.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, yep.
The future.
That was good too.
The distant future. So I think we're gonna call that our episode. We discussed a little
Yeah.
bit of our favorite westerns and talked a little bit about that. So
Talked
we're
about my least favorite.
what's that?
I talked about my least favorite.
it was like a zombie western though, but that's
Which-
more
which is
thematic.
fitting, yeah.
That's more thematic
It
than
sounds
ours.
like it'd be a zombie western, but it is not at all. It's just edgy guys with skin on.
Well, no, what was the name again? You have to have people watch it.
Gala Walkers? No,
The Gala Walkers.
Sound like my grandma. It's the Gala Walkers.
The Google.
So everybody go check that movie out and embrace that cringe.
Do it.
Do it for
Sorry,
Wesley.
Don't kill me.
Do it for Wesley.
He's
He
not
needs-
going back to
Wesley's a
jail.
pussy, man.
Needs
Wesley's
the
not
money.
going-
Don't say that.
Wesley's not going back to jail, so doesn't want to go back to jail. So I
Nope. It
So-
was this guy.
We're gonna call it there after Sean pops his guy. All right, later.
Cats!